Welcome back again to Sledstorm. This is level 3, Polarfest. Woo, Polarfest.
I was telling nervous wreck, huh? I was telling Insetic about when I saw Polarfest and that got me thinking about what's it called?
Polar bears?
Polar bears, and then from that, you know what? I don't know. Are you speeding up the loading screens?
Actually, no. This game only has like 20-second loading screens instead of all the previous games, which had like 50-second loading screens. So I haven't had to speed it up.
Well, nice.
So that's one good thing. Think about your story, and we'll continue it after the course introduction.
Twilight falls on Polarfest as the riders ready for the festive run.
Welcome to the big show!
The bizarre giant ice lobster will certainly unnerve our ice-stained riders tonight.
Whoa, where's my garlic butter?
He's pumped up for today's race.
Don't go there, Kirk. That is so grody.
Polarfest! No rest for the wicked! Polarfest is gonna take you down.
Oh god, a lobster. I'm getting flashbacks. A crab. A bunny. A gnome.
No.
Oh god, it's Gnome Sweet Gnome all over again.
No.
Nah, this track is actually pretty sweet. It's like, I don't know, a massive fucking carnival or something. With big air. So that's what I came here for. The big air. If you never left the ground, I'd have destroyed this game. It's the big air. So did you think of your story?
Yeah. So I don't remember what movie came out at the same time, but I remember back in the day. I decided I was going to go see a movie with some friends, and we wanted to see some badass movie that ended up being awesome, and I can't remember what movie it was, but we didn't see that movie that day because there was this one guy in our group who we all hated, but he somehow invited himself along, and we still hate him, and his name is Evan, but I won't reveal his last name, and he just would not stop bitching about whatever movie we wanted to see. So instead, we went and saw The Golden Compass. And his reasoning for wanting to see The Golden Compass was that he liked polar bears, which is such a shitty reason to see any movie. I like other animals. I like ducks, but that does not make me want to see a movie that
Howard the Duck.
That does not make me want to see any movies with ducks just because they have ducks in them.
The Mighty Ducks.
The Mighty Ducks was an incredible movie.
DuckTales the movie.
Okay, that was.
I think I owned DuckTales the movie, or wait, it wasn't a movie, but it was like 2 episodes put together on the same VHS disc. I think one of them was like, I don't even remember any of them. Just like that one, sister and I watched that one like over and over and over. But okay.
Yeah. So when we saw the Golden Compass, man, that movie sucked dick. if any of you guys have seen the Golden Compass, I'm sure you could agree with me. I haven't read the book. I'm sure the book is at least remotely interesting, but I swear to God, literally moments after I suddenly began to become interested in the movie, moments later, the credits started rolling, and I was like, are you shitting me? Wait, what the hell is going on?
I missed the bridge, and then I missed the shortcut. Not really a shortcut. I missed the bridge, and then I missed the path you could take if you don't take the bridge. So instead, I just kind of like my character like shat himself. Also, I should mention that these ramps, you know what? Most of the ramps in this level, and actually many ramps in the levels after this, I don't think they tested them with characters boosting off of them. Because if you boost off the ramps, you don't go where you're supposed to. Or you go past where you're supposed to. You crash into the trees and guy resets. Or you crash into a banner or a billboard and your guy resets.
So with boost, you get shot way too far?
Either get shot way too far or get shot too high.
Huh. Well, that's
that's a
like
little
something that they should have tested.
a little disappointing, especially because I remember back We should have a running tally for how many times I mentioned the early SSX games in this series, because this will probably be like the 200th time. But again, it reminds me, back in those games, like when you'd boost, you wouldn't go too far. You know, I don't know why they suddenly developed a problem, you know, with games that came after that. But
You
all
know,
right.
that could have been an emergent problem. Like, you know, glitches generally speaking happen because, you know, they create a system that has certain rules, and then the rules coincide in such a way that the human developers didn't. Well, as opposed to the goat developers, the duck developers, the developers didn't intend, and so sometimes, you know, sometimes those problems can be really crippling. Sometimes they're not even problems. But I think that's probably like, you know, that was probably an emergent thing. They were working on a system. They tweaked it, and then somewhere along the line, something really changed.
Like, I gotta say, the jump I went off like 15 seconds ago that took me back onto the main path. If you boost on that, you have a chance of hitting the arch that I went under like right after landing. And this jump right here, if I boost on that, I fly into whatever the hell that purple thing is, and I get
That's
reset.
a man cannon.
Oh man, man cannons. Oh man, Halo, man.
Man, Halo, man.
Man, Halo, man.
Man.
Halo, man. Hello. Bob got Halo 4. We're back in the Halo festive spirit. Don't feel like that needs any.
I've got so many I have so much confusion.
All right.
Story.
All right, we won't talk about it. Basically, it got kind of a weird sci-fi, but yeah, I've crashed into that tree like 5 times. I've crashed into the thing I just barely go over a few times.
So are you boosting off those?
Not this recording. Alright, this city's alright for me not running into things. Like, I can boost off this ramp just fine. And actually, that gives me the air to do some of the higher things. So, I mean, sometimes it works, but other times, I don't know. I don't know, man. Man, Halo, man. Halo, man. Oh, I can't wait to download people's shitty Forge maps again. We've mentioned that, you know, Blank Tester and I used to just do, I don't know, just kind of a fun little thing where we download shitty maps, and maybe since I mean I've got a capture card, it's okay quality. Maybe we'll start a series. What? Maybe you decide.
It's kind of like wow, you got boned right there.
No, that was all my fault.
So you boned yourself?
Yes.
Well, what I was saying about the emergent things was, you know, I think we talked about this a long time ago. Probably not in recording, but you know, one of the big emergent solutions that I saw that I've heard of in gaming was, if you remember in the original Crackdown, obviously you could level up your skills and all that. And if you leveled up your car skills fully, an emergent problem that turned into something that they just kept in the game, and I think this is awesome, and you can try this at home. Go level up your skills to fully in driving, and then drive any car at all, and get all 4 wheels on the side of a building. And you will literally be able to drive and stop and park and everything on the side of buildings.
Yeah, I remember you could like do the same thing in Saints Row 2, at least with motorcycles. Like I remember, you know, popping a wheelie on a motorcycle, driving up to a building, and just being able to drive straight up the building.
If you can get your wheels on close enough, something happens. Like if you get your wheels on at the same time or a really close time or something, it'll just accept that you can drive on it, and you can just drive up and down the building. And I think in Saints Row you kind of have to maintain speed, but in Crackdown you don't have to maintain speed at all. As long as you're in the car, you can just park and just wait. Like, you can literally, like, wait on the side of a building in your car and then just, like, drive up the building and leave. Like, do whatever you want. It's fucking awesome. You should try it.
Crackdown, man.
Oh, that was such a good game.
Oh, man. Man, Crackdown, man.
Man, Halo,
Crackdown.
man. You remember when Halo's beta was on the Crackdown disc and all those people bought Crackdown?
I bought Crackdown for Crackdown.
Oh, yeah.
Well, also for the Halo 3 beta, but I loved Crackdown.
I borrowed it from a friend, and he never wanted it back. He actually it was the first time anyone has ever borrowed a game and not given it back, and the other person didn't want it back. You know, yeah. But, yeah, he didn't want it back because he didn't recognize what a great game Crackdown was, man. Man.
Okay, next up is Sled Storm Level 4, Beast from the East. That's right. We're halfway through the game.